Hello. I'm gonna give it a second here. It's 4 o'clock. I hope my Wi-Fi is working. I'm just gonna hang out. I know I always start my videos like that, so I'm just gonna hang out here for a minute. Oh, there's one person. Yay. All right, I'm in the library right now. Figured I'd give it, I don't know, a minute or so before I unveil. Hi Brandon, hi Amy. Yay. All right, oh, what a day. We spent the morning just doing a really good deep clean because there was still a ton of dust in the kitchen from the last little bit of drywall. And when we get in there, I'll show you. But we only did drywall on one part. The rest of it is all solid wood and concrete. It is currently snowing buckets outside. It started snowing about 8 o'clock this morning, and it hasn't stopped. So Adam and the kids just went outside to go play. My hair is bugging me. So yeah, so I won't have them running around making a lot of noise. So I'm like, how am I going to get you guys out of the house? Perfect. It's a snow day. All right. Okay. You guys ready? So excited. Well, I guess before I got there, so this kitchen has been a long time coming. We started it, oh gosh, last fall? No, 2 falls ago. Fall of 2017 is when we ripped up the carpet in there and redid the floor, which we learned was a really stupid idea because they have since gotten kind of messed up. So we have to refinish them, but we figured we're going to wait and refinish them when we finish, when we pull up the carpet in the rest of the living room area, big open room. So, I mean, we've learned a lot on this process of what works and what doesn't. And, you know, when we were thinking, oh, this will be done last Christmas. Yeah, no, not even close. And then Adam was like, okay, well, I'm going to make sure it's done by this Christmas. And he was stressing out because we still had a few more things to finish and get done. And I was like, look, Christmas is in 2 days. Don't worry about it. Let's just have family time and Christmas time together, and then we'll just get it done when we get it done. And so, yeah, so we finished it. All right, so let's go over there. Okay, I'm going to walk up here. Here, give me 1 second. I'm going to turn the light off in the library, and then I'll flip the camera around. Okay, you guys ready? Oh, here we go. There it is. There's the kitchen. Okay, so I am still staying in the library. Here's the library doors. We brought up the black walnut table that we got with the building. It looks kind of dark. I don't know how to brighten it up. Oh, wrong way. Hold on. Ah! I'm trying, there we go, a little bit better. Okay, so anyway, yeah, this table is beautiful, and I'll kind of start with that. We don't have chairs for it yet. There's some really old chairs down in the basement that we're gonna bring up and refinish, and I don't know, because they all don't match. But I really like the fact that they don't match. So we might paint them or stain them. I don't know. That's so far off my radar right now. I'm just so happy that we're done. So I'll show you this table. If you haven't seen it when it was downstairs, it actually got really, really dusty. Oh, there's Karen and some big giant teddy bears from Christmas. But yeah, I wanted this table. Oh gosh, this lighting is so bad. I'm sorry, guys. I really wanted this table with the building, but you know, they were trying to sell it and then they couldn't find a buyer. So we ended up buying it, but it's black walnut. I think black walnut, black maple. I don't know. It's really cool. You know, you can see let me get kind of closer here, how it's all carved and engraved. So it's really cool. It's huge though. Our little family is gonna just sit on one side. I don't know. Okay, let's move past the table. Let's get to what y'all really want to see. Okay. Sorry if my hands are super shaky, because they normally are. Okay, so a couple things. I don't even know where to start, you guys. This is kind of overwhelming. The ceiling, you'll see it's still got some, we have to scrape this whole ceiling and paint it the same color as the walls, but that's for another day. So let me just kind of walk around. Here's the big island. I'm a little bummed. Oh gosh, I don't know how to get this lighting better. There we go. A little bummed that it's snowing and not super bright and sunny outside because when the sun comes in through the window and hits this island top in the middle of the afternoon, all of the stones just sparkle. So I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of start here with the island and just kind of see if I can, because as you walk around it, maybe the stones will really start, you'll see the flashes of blue and purple, and then we stained, I should say we, Adam, stained this kind of like vein through the middle. So there's a good flash of one there. There's the purple amethyst all over as well. Oh, there's a good flash back there. So basically, I mean, as you walk around it, different ones just kind of jump out. Like that one's really bright orange. There's a bright blue one. Oh, this one's really pretty too. That's a rainbow one. So I'll come around. So this island is a little over 6 by 8. Not an exact science. You can see some pretty ones over here too. My favorite one is actually over here in the corner, and I don't think it's gonna flash because there's no sun. But this one, well, maybe it's a bright purple, and that's kind of a rare piece of labradorite. Usually they're more of like the blue, but this is a full purple piece. So I was really excited when that one came up. So I'll have to, yes, I am gonna definitely try to do another video when it's sunny, so you can see the island top, and also maybe just bring in some like photography lighting to get some really good photos, because I'm gonna put, you know, all these up on the blog now that it's done. Here you can kind of see a little bit more color. And the stones, like that one's really rainbowy there. So, so this concrete top, I think Adam said weighs 1,200 pounds. Thankfully, I mean that's just the glare from the lighting outside. So countertop island, 19 bags of concrete. So it weighs about 1,200 pounds, like I said. The lip on the side here, it looks like it's like, here's my hand. It looks like it's really thick, but it's really not. It only goes down to about there, and then that's just the lip that goes over it. So I'm really glad that the floor, which you can see, I mean, it's gonna have to be redone. But you know, the second floor, we're on 16-foot steel beams, so we don't have to worry about it falling through the ceiling. Because I was like, I don't know, it's really heavy, but like we can stand on it. And one thing before Adam built it was that I wanted to make sure, let me see if I can catch this on video, that I could reach to the center from both sides. So I'm like, if I can't reach to the center, that's a problem. How am I going to clean it? So, yeah, okay. So where should I start? I'll start over here. We'll just kind of go around in a circle. So Adam, being Adam, those of you who know him know that he doesn't ever want to do anything in a traditional sense, ever. So he, you know, completely designed this kitchen single-handedly. I mean, I'll put some pictures up on the blog, but literally this entire room. So this is 20 by 16 is how big this kitchen is. And so it was just carpet all the way to, you know, this whole thing was carpet. There was nothing here. This was just an open room. It's like a sitting room or something. So he designed how he wanted to, you know, do the cabinets and do, I kind of wanted more of like an open concept instead of having a ton of cabinets up top. So like we have the huge cabinet over there, but I didn't want like stuff over here. Okay, so let's start here. Sorry guys, I'm kind of all over the place. So here's my little coffee corner, as I call it, with my Keurig and a couple mugs and stuff. I'll show you my, my Jesus mug. It says Jesus saves. But then when you get hot liquid in it, it says Jesus shaves and his beard goes away. That's really funny. A friend got that for me right after we moved here. So this is one of the only, I think there's 2 traditional cabinets built in here. Underneath we got mugs and coffee and tea and my electric tea kettle down there too. We still have to put the little stoppers on here so it doesn't make noise when you shut it. The rest of these cabinets along here, except for like the corner, they're all custom pullouts. So literally the whole entire thing pulls out and it's a cart. So this is our spice cart, and we put it right next to the stove. I'll kind of walk around. So we have all of our spices up here. And what's cool about it is you can drag it wherever you want, you know, in the kitchen. And then it just slides right back in. Somebody commented about our stove on the blog, because I think I put a picture up there or something about, and they said, wow, that stove is so tiny in your giant kitchen. And yes, it is. To be honest, when we bought all of the appliances, like right after we moved in and they had just been like sitting in the middle of the room, we didn't kind of realize how big this kitchen was going to get. And I mean, on the other hand, you know, this kitchen is huge, but we have a 12 or 14 burner massive stove down in the basement. So I kind of didn't want a huge, you know, oversized stove up here, just because, you know, if we need to cook, you know, a ton of stuff for an army, you know, we can go downstairs and do that, because that kitchen is still fully functional, although it has been so nice to cook up here. So yeah, I got my little towels that were given to me. Okay, so these cabinets all along here, they're all the same size, these 4, and they all are also these pull-outs. So they pull out, and like this one, we've got, you know, all of our pots and pans on this one. So it's nice and close to this stove. And then it just pushes right back in. We need to get some like rubber stoppers in there too, but you know, one thing at a time. This one here, Adam made our little, it's all custom for all of our silverware and stuff. And then, you know, more dishes down there. So I mean, these are all, and a lot of these like are completely empty because we don't even have enough stuff to fill them. Which I guess is a good thing. And then this one, again, I mean, there's like nothing in it yet. Now this darn little corner cabinet. This was such a pain in the butt to figure out how we were going to do this, because we couldn't really do pull-outs because of the angle and the dishwasher being right there. So yeah, me and my gnomes. Oh yeah, there's my gnome. Actually, the gnome is going to move, and I have a little, oh look, I made that brighter. I have a little chicken one that's gonna go there. But yeah, so we have a cabinet down here, but then in order to open this one, because like if you close this, oh sorry, like this one doesn't open. So in order to do that, you have to open this one, and then open this one, and then shut this one, and then you can get in there. That's our baking stuff. So that's kind of the way, I don't know, this corner just had to work, which I guess is not the end of the world. So I'll just open that. Oop, and then close this one, and then that one. And then up here, that's a scale from the basement kitchen that we brought up. And this cabinet here, let me back up, it's giant, it's huge. When Adam built this cabinet, he built it exactly to fit between the pantry cabinet and this. And so when he and our neighbor came over to try to fit it in there and push it all the way against the wall, we learned that the wall behind it is not flat. It's actually kind of bowed. So we're like, well, crap, how are they going to attach that to the wall? So we had to get like these special, I don't even know the word because I'm not really handy like that, but they're like these special like screws that go way in and then they open, because it's all like, it's stone and plaster behind these walls, so you can't just like put a nail in it because it won't hold. You can't even put a regular screw in it. So anyway, so these cabinets up here, I don't think I really have much in there. And then these two here, you know, oh look, there's the skull that I found upstairs. Put that there. And then, you know, that one's empty, and then over here I've got my Tacopedia. So, I mean, I will be completely honest, I suck at decorating. Like, it's not my forte. I consulted with my friend Hillary, who's an interior designer, and she gave me some tips. So thank you, Hobby Lobby, for those signs that I got. And the giant fork I thought would be funny there. So, okay, so let me show you these countertops. You know, I've shown these on the blog already pretty extensively. They're concrete. Yeah, they're like anchors. So the countertops here, we did these a long time ago. And so it's funny, Adam was saying he learned the mistakes that he made on these countertops and then did not make the mistake over there on the island. So what can I tell you about the countertops? it's a lot of concrete. And on these ones, on the countertops here, we actually stained the concrete like a brown, we put like some brown stain in it before we laid it down, and then, you know, we did the stain and the, you know, the etching and everything on top of it. But then Adam realized like we don't really need to do that. So when we did the ones over here, we just stained it all once it was on there. And then we used 2 different kinds of sealer. So the one that like seals the porousness or whatever completely, that's like, I don't know, medical food grade or something, I don't know, so it's like safe. And then we put this wet look sealer, which is why it looks wet, but it's not, all on top of it. I mean, it's still a learning process, and you know, there's a couple spots right here where it's like peeling up a little bit, and I think that's because it was too thick there. But the easy thing is, it's kind of easy, you know, he can go over it and buff it and fix it or whatever. So yeah, so back to over here, they hold up really well. The only thing I would say is be careful if you do this type of things. If you scrape things along it, you'll see where our oldest dragged a plant right there. So it left a scratch. However, you know, that can be buffed out really easy. We just haven't had the time to do it yet. But I mean, they're super durable. You know, you don't have to worry about breaking them or anything like that. This backsplash, I don't know if you call it a backsplash, whatever, behind the stove, these are little half bricks, and it's so funny and like ironic because we literally put bricks on top of bricks because, you know, the outside of the building is stone and brick, so you can see here where it's, you know, it's just these little half bricks, but Adam, you know, plastered them or whatever you call it, mortar, brick and mortared them all the way up, and I really like it. I wanted kind of a country theme. I love chickens a lot. Let me try to brighten this up again. There we go. So yeah, we did the, you know, the brick, half brick all the way around here. And so I kind of wanted to continue that up. I don't know if we'll put anything up there. I kind of like it open, but again, decorating is not my forte. So, and I want to put stuff up there too. There's the ceiling where we have to just scrape it from the paint that was peeling. But you know, I want to put some stuff up top, on top of the cabinets up there. Our little trash container, let me see if I can, is a slide out, just like the rest, and then we have a recycle bin behind it. On this side here, these cabinets all open. So what we did was we went to IKEA and went a little crazy, because I love the Raskog carts that they have. I've had them for years, but we went down and bought like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. You know, so this is like our cup carts. We have all our cups on there. And then behind it, you know, we just put, there's shelves and stuff back there. And again, these can all slide around the kitchen and drag them around. And it comes in handy for the kids or us or whoever is unloading the dishwasher. They could just drag the cart over and put the stuff in it. And then over here, you know, more of these carts that all come out. And then, you know, there's stuff behind. Sorry, I keep moving. I'm like not looking at the camera. I was looking at what I was doing. Okay, and then this corner one, the similar one that we could just have like paper plates and stuff when we do that. Then giant cabinet here is just a huge pantry, and I mean, there's no hope for me to reach that top shelf. That's all Adam up there. And we put our microwave in here. You know, we've got like breakfast and snacks for the kids, so they can get to. And fridge, whoopee. And then over here is our popcorn machine. This is my favorite thing, I think, in the whole kitchen. Yeah, there we go. I'll turn the light on. So yeah, that's our kitchen. Lots of outlets. We have 1, 2, 3 or 4 outlets around the island. I guess that's it. I don't know what else to show you in our kitchen here. Does anybody like have any questions or want to know anything while I'm on here? I mean, you can always drop a question in the comments and then I'll, you know, get to it. I should show you, I don't know if I can, through the window. Oh, windows. You might notice all of our windows have plastic over them. It's easier to see on this one. Oh, maybe not. Because last year we tried doing like styrofoam on them, but then I was going crazy because I couldn't really see outside, because even though they're you know, the super old, and they do have a storm window and everything. It let in a ton of cold air last winter, and our gas bill was outrageous. So this year we had an idea, and we looked up online and everything, and we put plastic over the windows. So I mean, you can still see out. Oh look, you can see how hard it's still snowing a lot. Oh, they plowed the road. That's good. But anyway, so that's helped a lot, and it's kept our bill down. So yeah, so why is there green river-like lines near countertop? We wanted it to kind of look like a vein. A lot of times in, you know, there's like a vein in like semi-precious stones or whatever. And we just thought it would look cool. It would break it up and add some color to it. So we kind of, instead of it just being a solid brown, kind of get a close up of the island. Yes, I did. Here, I'll go around it again. I did it in the beginning of the video. And like I said, like, since it's a snowy day and it's not sunny, it's kind of hard to see the flashes of the color. But like, as you walk around, here, I'll come around one more time. You'll start to see, there's one popping there, the purple and the blues. See, you can see them now starting to pop up a little bit. And no matter where you're standing, it just, yeah. Trying to get so you can see more of the stones here. And I will do another video. I mean, it might not be a live video. It might just be a video that I just shoot and then throw up on the blog when it's sunny, so you can really see, you know, the flashes of color in from the stones. Oh, those ones are popping pretty good. So yeah. Why is the countertop higher over here than there? Good question. Oh, I know why. Because in order to keep the same thickness here, we wanted to keep it under, whoa, we just went out of focus, the window line. We had to stay under the window line here, but then if we would have kept it the same height on this side, we would not have been able to fit the dishwasher. See how it's taller there? So that's why we have a step up on the counter. And we figured we would just kind of do it in the corner when it's out of the way. I think it looks all right. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video. What kind of light do you have in the kitchen? Oh, let me see. Let me see if I get it. So this actually kind of bugs me a bit. Oh, I don't know how to. It's one of the really, really old, it's the original light fixture. And we just, you know, rewired it and put some LED bulbs in it for now. It's not centered. Let me back up. See, it's not centered with the island. And that kind of drives me nuts, but I've just had to like let it go and get over it. We have light there underneath. Is the kitchen open to other rooms? Yeah, the whole thing is open. The whole room is open. You can see our disaster still from Christmas and the rest. Can I back up so you can see the whole thing? Yes. Let me back way up. And again, I will be putting a ton of pictures up now that it's done on Facebook, Instagram, and the blog, and probably Twitter too. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so now I'm like standing literally in the middle of the living room. And you can see. And I'll come around this post. Hi, Karen. She's sleeping. So, and I'll back up even further so I can maybe get the whole thing in one shot here. Yep, so there it is. Do you have 2 fridges? No, it's just one. Just one there. I mean, we have one downstairs, and we have a chest freezer as well down there. And like 4 ovens or something. So yeah, so it's around. Hi, there I am. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, and I'll get it up on shortly for people who kind of came in late, and I'll be taking a lot of photos. So thanks for coming and hanging out. Hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend. Bye.